Hello again. If you're wondering why I look the exact same way as my last video, it's because I am recording this in the same night because I still have a glass of wine that I didn't finish. So I was like, why not talk about something else? So this video is kind of like random. It's not really planned or anything, but I'm just here to let y'all know the 2 best compliments I have ever received. We're gonna sip to that. You're probably wondering, like, who cares about the 2 best compliments you've ever received? Like, what does this have to do with anything? But just wait for it. I have a point to it all. The first best compliment I've ever gotten was, your spirit is so calming. Okay, and the second best compliment I've ever received was, keep letting your heart shine, it's showing. You probably were like, oh, I thought you were gonna say something about, oh, you look good, or I like your hair, I like how you're dressed. But no, those 2 compliments have stuck with me for a very long time now. Let me tell you why. So, this generation, this world, we're so focused on how we look on the outside, and it's always changing. New standards, new styles, new it's. We're always trying to keep up with the Joneses or the Kardashians, when really everything that's beautiful lives in here. And those 2 compliments really stuck with me because I was like, okay, why are these compliments sticking with me when I try so hard to, look a certain way or dress a certain way or carry myself a certain way? Why do those not stick with me, but the ones about something about me internally, they have stuck with me? And it's because at the end, that's what you're gonna be remembered for initially. We're lost. We were always told, like, you have to look a certain way to be accepted, and that's what we see today. We see a lot of people trying to look a certain way to be accepted by a certain demographic, or, just overall just get attention, when really being a better you or living in your purpose will get you open doors that no man can open. Only your talents, your passions, your purpose can open for you. When I was told these compliments, I felt like I was on track. Like, it was just, in a sort of way, it felt like it was confirmation for me. Like, it was more than just, oh, thank you, I look good. It was more than that. It was just like, okay, I'm on the right track. Like, it was just a feeling of knowing that I'm here for a reason. It's not just about how I look, because looks fade. Let's be real here. All these, plastic surgeries and all that's gonna fade, all that's gonna deteriorate. And at the end of the day, when you're alone and by yourself, and you have no one's gonna care about how I look. They're only gonna care about who I was and how I impacted them or how I made them feel. And that was beautiful to me, to know that someone saw my spirit as calming, because it was one point of my life where I thought I was just like a firecracker. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still a firecracker, and I just thought, like, oh, I got all these issues, I'm just hurt inside, I'm ready to pop off of anything. But to hear that, it showed the growth that really transpired over these years. Like, it showed me that I'm no longer that firecracker, that somebody sat there and could feel how gentle I really was inside under all those layers of anger and hurt. They saw me for me, not what I looked like, not what trends I followed, not you know, how big my butt is. They saw me for my spirit, my kindness, my calamity I brought to them. And it was just like, you know, wow, like, thank you. Like, you know, and I wouldn't do anything. Like, I would just, you know, I'm like in social gatherings and things, I'm more of like an observer, and just overall, like around like groups of people, like people I'm not really just close to, or well, people I'm close to too, but more so like people I'm not super close with, who I'm not like really like, you know how you be with your friends and stuff. I'm kind of just, you know, observant. So I would think like people would see me as like weird, like, oh, you weird, like, why is this girl just not talking, she's not interacting, she can't relate to us. Instead of those overthinking thoughts we get, what I thought and viewed of myself, this person literally just told me like, your spirit is so calming, like, and it really made me feel good. It really did, y'all. It was really confirmation for me that I'm not that same girl who was, you know, just ready to pop off of anything. I've changed, and not just outside, I changed inside, because energy doesn't lie. At the end of the day, you can say you're all this and that, because it's a lot of people I know, like, who say they're one thing, but my spirit and their spirit, I read who they are inside. I see past the facade. I see past the physical. I see past the makeup. I see past all that. And, you know, it's really about your spirit, your heart. At the end of the day, no matter who you come across, they can read you if they're in tune enough, or if they see that enough in you. They don't even have to be in tune. Like, it just shows. So, and the reason why the second compliment stuck with me, which is, you know, what I said about, you know, your heart is shining through, that stuck with me because, you know, I was just in a season where, you know, I'm kind of just getting out of this season, but I'm still kind of in this season. But it's like, you know, after you graduate college and, you know, it's all this pressure, like, what school are you going to? What career are you doing? Why you don't have your own apartment? Why do you not have a business? And it's just all these pressures from everyone around you, and you feel like you're caving in. But to hear that, it showed that, you know, I'm right where I need to be once again. It was just more confirmation for me, showing me that, you know, what's inside of me is showing. And once the things inside of you begin to show to the world, that's when everything will start aligning and falling into place, and it'll naturally happen. And, you know, it stuck with me. That stuck with me because I was like, wow, like, I really wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, that's crazy. Like, and the crazy thing is, they told me this under a post I posted on Instagram. Like, it was just like a video of me, like, you know, in my room sipping my wine, which I'm gonna do right now. But yeah, like, I was you know, playing dress up, basically, just fiddling with my style. Like, I was feeling myself, you know, when you're in your room, you're feeling yourself, you got the candles lit. Please zoom in on your candles. Shout out to all the girls that loves the candles. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yes, have my candle lit and everything, y'all. I was just so at peace, and I felt like I was, you know, in my comfort zone, just styling myself. Like, it was very spontaneous. I had even put these beads on my head and everything, and I was just feeling myself, you know. I just felt good. Like, I felt like, you know, it's like a tingly feeling, like, you know, you feel like you're doing right. And I was just so at peace with just taking videos and just, you know, loving myself. And the fact that they slid up on my, you know, on Instagram and told me that, I felt like, you know, that was confirmation. And it felt like, you know, I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing. I'm doing what I love to do. And you know, that's kind of confirmed more purpose, more of my purpose to me. So you don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to do all these things society tells you to do. You don't have to have straight hair, or you don't have to have curly hair, or you don't have to bleach your skin, or you know, dress a certain way, get your body done to feel accepted. All you have to do is fall in love with yourself, do what you love to do, follow your passions, align with your purpose, and the best compliments in life will come from that. So I guess that's really all I have to say for today. Yeah, just keep doing what y'all doing, and remember, the best compliments in the world are free.